Welcome back to Soul Renovation. I'm ADELINE Atlas, 7 times published author. Alive or just existing? Stop mistaking survival for living definition. Existing is biological, but being alive? That's spiritual. It's the conscious, bold, soul-led decision to experience this life fully. Not just pass through time, but activate it. You weren't put here to clock in and check out. You were put here to disrupt timelines. Let's stop pretending that breathing means you're living. Let's stop equating busy with being awake. Let's stop letting our days blur into each other while our spirit goes unexpressed. Let me ask you a question that might shake you. Are you alive or just existing? Because there's a difference, a big one. Existing means you're technically here. You wake up, you do the things, you follow the schedule, you play the role. But inside, you're numb, you're tired. You're not creating, you're repeating. You're not feeling the moment, you're getting through it. You're not here. You're on autopilot. And the scariest part? You might not even know it. Because existence can be comfortable, familiar, safe. But comfort is a trap when it becomes the enemy of aliveness. You weren't born to repeat patterns. You weren't born to be predictable. You were born to burn bright. You were born to feel it all. To wake up every day and create a life that feels like it belongs to your soul, not to society. Being alive means you're in it. You're awake. You're present. It means you've made the decision to engage with life, not just observe it. You make bold choices. You love hard. You risk. You express. You speak your truth, even when your voice shakes. You cry when it's real. You move toward what lights you up, not what pays the bills and keeps you quiet. Being alive means you're not watching your dreams from a distance. You're walking toward them, even if it's slow, even if it's messy, even if nobody claps. Because the truth is, existence is easy. Aliveness takes courage. Existing asks you to conform. Living asks you to expand. And let me be real, the system wants you to exist, to obey, to numb out, to overconsume, to keep scrolling, to stay tired enough that you don't question anything, to be just awake enough to function, but too drained to revolt. And if you're not careful, you'll call that life. You'll call that adulthood. You'll call that being realistic. But what it really is? Spiritual sedation. So how do you know you're alive? You feel lit from within, even if the world doesn't get it yet. You feel purpose in your chest. You hear the whisper of something bigger pulling you. You see synchronicities and know they're not random. They're reminders. You feel resistance and recognize it as a sign you're shifting. You have hard days, but you're here for them. You're awake for them. You don't numb out. You process and pivot. You don't just look busy. You're building something real. You're not chasing comfort. You're chasing clarity. And you're not living to please. You're living to ignite. The shift happens when you stop asking, what do I have to do today? And start asking, who do I want to be today? It happens when you stop repeating your routines and start remembering your reason. Because let's be honest, this life is short. Not to scare you, but to wake you up. You don't have time to delay your light. You don't have time to shrink for approval. You don't have time to postpone your dreams for a version of you that doesn't even exist anymore. So ask yourself daily, did I create something today? Did I speak my truth today? Did I stretch my soul today? If not, you're not living. You're just existing. And that ends right now. The School of Soul Vault is my private monthly membership designed for those who are done just listening and ready to start building. Inside, you get full access to my video series, the unfiltered teachings, the strategy, the game plans, everything I don't share anywhere else. If you're ready to grow in silence and rise with precision, this is where it happens. Join the vault. Monthly access, lifetime impact.